es el abuso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. En la valija, más el edit se fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tú ya te estás.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here, and now the short. Stop Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Rafaela. One up, one down. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
One out, base is empty. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Bubich. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Jacob Young stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now it's even up. Perdomo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Witt for one. On to first in time. Double play. Here's Machado.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. Well struck left field. Frelick ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Kirby back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. This one in the air right field. Varsho has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
The designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and that is that. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside with a breaking ball. Swung on, belted. Frelick ranging back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Bellinger up to hit. He was late there, strike one. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned. Oh, wow, what a stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Frelick, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Out there to center. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the Cubs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Out to short, Rafaela. And he's safe at first. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Bobby Witt Jr. grounded out his first time. Slider misses outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside low. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here on the south side as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, stop. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next to him for the Sox, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a little roller right side. And foul ball. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Meadows makes the catch. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Windy City Showdown continues now as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fly ball to right. Brings it in, and there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Got him. That is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Varsho squeezes it, and that is that.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here is Jacob Young.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay.
Fought off foul. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Manny Machado up to the plate. Fly to left his first time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And Manny gets a piece. Fouled off down the right side. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses.
Ball.
2 outs
Two ball.
and 1 in
Okay.
scoring position. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball center field. Meadows makes the play, and that will end the inning. The Windy City Showdown continues now. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Kirby back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tag, and got him at second. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Perdomo. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back at right field, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Freeland makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first in time. And next to hit for the Sox, Stephen Kwan. Fly to center his first time. And that one
That's off the
just
plate.
misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. Inning over.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
The Windy City Showdown continues now. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Gabriel Moreno. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away. So up next, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Cubbies down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. High in the air, out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo, in his 4th year, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. As the lefty gets to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
In the dirt, nice pick.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of his outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. In time to Bush. Machado out of the play. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line. Drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tatis in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's down and away. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Lined into right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3. And we're back. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Vest back to work. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one way inside. On the ground. Perdomo on to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Digging in, Ian Happ. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And Ian swings through.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And next for the Cubs, Sal Freeland.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
just off the outside edge. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Late swing, fouled off. Frelick off of first with 2 away. And now he steps off the rubber.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Dalton Varsho. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball.
Oh, look at this. Throws from his knees, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So, man aboard, Patrick Bailey steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Caught in a rundown now. The throw to second is offline.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. High fly ball out towards left center. Frelick after it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job. Coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Out towards left center. Young makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Save!
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ground ball right side. Bellinger over to pick it up. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. And next for the Cubs, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Rafaela brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana. And that is out of play. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first. No outs. Runner at first. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Winning run at first. Nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. So now it's the White Sox DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it out. Number 2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Runner on the go. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to extra innings. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. That's down and in.
1-0.
This one popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. And now he looks it back to second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
And fouled off. cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here.
Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today.